It's now 29 days until I turn the big 4-0, so let's talk investing. To anyone who may be finding out investing kind of like later in life, and to also anyone who's like a woman, I really want to help both of those kind of communities a lot, because obviously it's near and dear to my heart. You can't afford to not invest. And honestly, depending on your money mindset and how money was treated in the household when you were growing up, that really has a lot of sway in terms of how you treat money as an adult. I was in $150,000 of student loan debt, and I did without a lot for a very, very, very long time in order to pay it off. And then ever since I paid the debt off, I have been literally foregoing vacations. We eat out, my husband and I eat out very, very seldomly still, just because we are so die hard in terms of putting money away for retirement and our future selves. And honestly, let's be honest, like, we're not having kids, no one's gonna take care of us, so we're gonna have to pay for it on our own. All right, here's my Roth IRA. Notice how it's been doing over the last month. A lot of lows, a lot of highs. I still have actually $2,500 from last year to invest, and I've been doing that incrementally. I actually opened this up not too long ago. I want to say maybe 3 years ago. It used to be a traditional IRA, and I then just paid all the taxes from the appreciation of the assets that I held in it. And now this is going to be tax-free in retirement. So we're very excited about that. We're growing it, we're maxing it out every single year, $7,000 this year. So let's do this. All right, this slide talks about asset allocation. So an asset allocation is basically an analysis that Fidelity or any of these like brokerage firms will do for you on all of the assets that are held, funds, stocks, bonds, whatever the fuck you've got in there. You can see I have an aggressive growth mix. I am basically 90 to 10. So 90% domestic US stocks. This is actually held in like about 15 different like index funds and mutual funds that I have. And then we've got like 3% in bonds. That's like one bond that I have. And then the rest is just cash sitting there. I just wanted to show you kind of my favorite fund that I have. This is super nerdy. This is the ticker FSHOX. It's the construction and housing portfolio that Fidelity has. The cost basis is very, very low. I'll show you my positions. I started buying, I just batch bought like $3,000 of this. So I had like a ton of cash sitting in my IRA, not being invested in 2020 because I didn't know you needed to invest the fucking cash. Like, again, I'm trying to save all of you the heartache and the time in the market that I missed out so that you don't have to miss out on this. So this is my cost basis here, $72. I bought 41 shares and I'm up like 25, almost, yeah, about like $2,500. All in all, you see the total gain loss. So I'm up 62%. That's the average cost basis of all my shares because I've been incrementally buying. And of course, over time, it's been going up. So we're doing good. The way I look at investing, especially in my retirement account, my Roth IRA, is that I basically hold funds that I know are going to do well based on the research and that have been around for at least 10 plus years. So there's like a solid track record and that I can see like about what I can expect in terms of appreciation over a long period of time. I'm buying and holding. I don't need to use this money until I'm well into retirement. So we're just in an accumulation phase right now. No matter what shape the economy is in, we're always going to need housing. And I also have money in a consumer staples ETF. We're always going to need those kind of like the food, the Procter and Gamble's, the Target, the Amazon. We're always going to need that stuff. And then we're going to need housing. So no matter what, Home Depot, Lowe's, and all of the other like building companies that are publicly traded, that's what's in that ETF. Again, this is not investing advice, but I do want to compel everybody to do your research, buy what you believe in, and hold it for the long term. I mean, literally, it doesn't even matter like how much you start with, just carve out some money for yourself and future you will thank you in the long run. Keep watching for more as I tick down the days till I turn 40.